Hi there, my name is Kerry, and I am from freeaudacitytutorials.com, where I provide absolutely free tutorials to teach you how to use the free open source program Audacity. This particular tutorial is tutorial number 1. I'm going to show you the layout of Audacity for the absolute newbie. Here's how we go. Right up here at the top, you can see there are menu options. All of these are Windows type menu options where you can use them to access the various functions of the program, as you see. Now, I'm not going to go through each of these individually because they each have a lot of functions, and I'm going to cover those in future tutorials. Now, also on this, you can see this section is your play section. These are your controls that you use to play files and stuff. I have a file in here already, so let me show you how that goes. And right here is my output volume, so I can control that. This is a tune by my friend Adam Ray. You can find his music at heyreyguitar.com. That's H-E-Y-R-E-Y guitar.com. Check him out. I don't get any perks from that. I just love his music. Also here you have your tools. Let me show you those. This one is called your selection tool, where you can select a section. I'll go over that in future tutorials. This is your envelope tool, which helps you change the volume of the channels here within the track. I'll show you that in a future tutorial. The drawing tool, where you can draw on your particular thing. You have to zoom in further to make those happen. This is a zoom tool, which I don't use often because I use these zoom tools over here. This is called the time shift tool, which you use to move your tracks back and forth in the timeline. I'll show you that in a future tutorial. And this is a multi-tool, where you can use all those tools in various ways. I've already showed you the output volume and the input volume. This is where you choose where you want your output to go, whether it's through your sound card or through your speakers. This is where you choose what your input device is going to be, whether it's a microphone or your computer sounds, which is what this stereo mix is, or if I had a guitar or something connected through USB, it would show up here as well. And here I can choose input type, mono or stereo. Stereo is where you have 2 channels in the track like this has, or mono, you would just see one of these channels. Here you have cut, copy, paste, just like normal. You have a trim tool where you can trim out sections. You have a silence tool where you can silence sections. You have an undo, redo. This is sync lock, where you can take 2 tracks that you have in here and connect them together so that if you move one of them, they both move and you don't lose the synchronization between them. And then here's your zoom tools, as I mentioned before. Over here, this little section right here is where you have a time shift or a speed tool where you can change the speed of the track so that if you're wanting to edit at a higher speed so you don't have to take so long to listen to it, you can adjust that right there. Over here you have controls for each individual track. If I had multiple tracks in here, each of them would have this section where you can do changes on it there. You can mute it. You can do solo. You can do all kinds of things. Down here is a scroll bar where you can move your track back and forth and zoom in on specific sections. Now notice when I play this track, I have a meter down here for the output, and if I were recording my voice, you would see my voice making this meter jump over here. And then down here's your project rate that you can set. The higher this is, the better quality you're going to get. However, you don't want to go overboard on that, because the higher your quality you put in, the higher your file size. And if you're going to be hosting these on the internet anywhere, you're probably paying for size that you have on the internet, and the higher the size, the more you're going to pay. So keep that in mind. I usually do 44:1, and it's just fine. And then this section right here is a section where you have places you can tell what you're doing in the program as far as where you are in the track, the selection start, the end, the length, the audio position. Now all of those things are the basic functions of Audacity. I'll be telling you more about how to use all of it in future tutorials. So I'm at freeaudacitytutorials.com. Check it out, subscribe so you get notified when there's new posts. And also check out there, I do podcast cover art and website headers that do not break the bank but are of great quality. So check me out there, freeaudacitytutorials.com. The links will be below this video. Thanks for watching the video. God bless you.